Good afternoon, guys, and happy Friday to all of your sunshiny faces. That's right, it's Friday. I am actually, once I share with you guys this haul from Tony's and Caputo's, which was a pretty good haul, I'm gonna go get upstairs and get the two boards that need to be drilled down because my dad is actually going to go and pick up the last 3. I hope it's 3. He thinks that we only need 2. I think we might even need 4, but so originally I said 3, and then when I saw how much was left I was like, we might need 4 pieces, and then he's like, I think we need 2, and I was like, no way. So anyways, we'll see who's right. And anyways, like I was saying, my dad got back from Tony's and Caputo's though. Then him and Jack went out to go and get those other pieces. I'm gonna go upstairs and, like I said, drill that down because it is cool out today, guys. My room, honestly, I was telling you guys how, like, having my room has been the warmest room in the house the last like couple nights because it's been cool enough outside. The air conditioner hasn't been going. However, today even, I haven't really noticed the air conditioning going, and I've had my window open all day. I don't think the air conditioner actually went off, and it's still cooler in my room than it is right now in the rest of the house. So I think actually if we open up the windows, it'd probably keep it cool enough where we didn't need to turn the air conditioning on, because I think it's like, honestly, like maybe, like, we have the thermostat set around between, I think, 75 to like 70. So maybe it's like, I think set at 72. I think it's cooler than 72. Plus it's very breezy right now. So like, I even was wearing like a sweatshirt, and like I said, when I go upstairs I'll probably take that off because it's probably gonna be warmer up there, and just doing, you know, like work, I'll probably work up a sweat. But like I said, I'm, you know, like, it's actually been very nice in my room, and I slept much better last night because of how cool it was. I was telling you guys too, like, it has not been, like, I've been sleeping, I feel like, really bad because it's been too, like, it's been too warm, I think, in my room. And I was telling you guys too, like, I come out in the rest of the house and it's like, it feels like it's 5 degrees cooler, and it's because I think my room's in the middle of the house, plus I leave my door closed a lot of the time, and so there's no like good airflow. But because my window was open, there was a lot, and it was cool out too. So anyways, though, let me share with you guys what we got at Tony's and Caputo's for today. So everything here on this side of the table, minus this, and then there's like boxes, that's the stuff we have to bring with to Jack's graduation party, and there's nowhere really to put it right now, so it's just kind of on the table. So my stuff is kind of taking up the other half of the table. So anyways, this was the stuff over here on this side that my dad ended up picking up from Caputo, or from Tony's. It was $53.99, and it looks like over $1, almost $1.50 of that was tax. So it was $52.70 without tax, which I think was pretty good for what he ended up picking up. So we ended up getting a pretty decent amount of produce. They had like a 99-cent sale on the back of the ad as far as like produce goes, plus they had a couple other advertised like produce deals on the front. So we ended up, like I said, getting some pretty good deals, plus they had some couponing things, plus a couple that I didn't notice were actually included. So they had the cheese on sale again this week, the Dutch Farm cheese. I did not end up doing that again because right now I've got no more room for cheese. I was debating whether or not to get like another mozzarella and like Mexican style shredded cheese, but I went with no because I told you guys how much cheddar cheese we have. It's ridiculous. My dad picked that up accidentally one time instead of reading my list and getting the other kind. So but they do have that on sale again this week. I think they've had it for like 3 weeks in a row now. But they did have this, which they've had, I've seen sometimes advertised, but when me and my mom went to Walmart the other day to go and get a couple of the ingredients we needed for making the like frosting and that kind of stuff for the cupcakes, and like making the stuff for the cupcakes, we needed butter. Butter was so expensive. So this was actually not too bad of a deal. Normally anything between $2 to $3 is a pretty decent sale, but right now butter's like almost $4 to $5. It's like Walmart, which is probably close to very close to the same price at Aldi, and so I thought this was actually not too bad. These were $2.99 with a digital coupon. It was a limited 2, so we went ahead and picked up 2 only because not only did we use up some of the butter for making that, and we bought extra butter, but where I think we only have like maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4 at most packs of butter, which normally I keep a pretty decent amount like stocked on hand for like baking and stuff like that, but as of right now we are very low. So like I said, I went ahead and picked up 2 more of these because that was, like I said, a decent price. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Well, like I said, it's on, you know, at least on sale. So we got that, and then also too they had advertised, so like I said, that one wasn't necessarily advertised, but it was in like the you know, like the coupon account or whatever. And then they had the Kellogg's cereals, the family size. These were $2.99 when you bought 2 with the digital coupon. So that I thought was a pretty decent sale, because the family size is almost like getting 2 like smaller size boxes for only $3, which is, like I said, almost like 2, which is like $1.50 per box, which isn't too bad. So I went ahead and picked that up, because again too, even like Aldi's price on cereal, we just picked some up the other day, is actually very close to that price for like that size box. So I thought that was not too bad. Then they had the Post Honey Bunches of Oats, which is on sale $4 for 2 with the digital coupon. So that's $2 per box, which Honey Bunches of Oats is traditionally more money. So that's actually a pretty decent price though for, like I said, that. So it depends on kind of what type of cereal you're getting and what size the box and all that kind of stuff is, you know, like I said, kind of what I look for as far as like my sort of stock up price, or again too, not even like stock up just because it was only buying a couple boxes of cereal. But you know, like my, you know, if it's cheaper than what I can get again for, you know, at Aldi or Walmart or whatever, I'll go ahead and pick it up, and these were around that price. So I went ahead and got those, or put those on the list. My dad picked them up. Then also too, they had the 5-pack of what's it called, avocados were on sale for 99 cents with the digital coupon. They were a limit of 2, so I think maybe for Father's Day I might make some guacamole, because I already have some that are ripe right now, so I'm going to probably use those up, make guacamole for Father's Day, and then have some extras also left over. But again, 99 cents for a 5-count bag is a really good price. And thankfully too, my dad read it right this time. I made sure to say 5-count bag and like tell him for sure it was a bag, because I told you guys the one time he picked up the loose ones and they were like $7 or something like that for 5 individual avocados. It's something crazy like that, versus you're getting a 5-pack for 99 cents. But yeah, he did that one time, so he made sure to say that he got the right one. Then, not a coupon deal, but the Powerades, these were 79 cents when you bought 15. You had to buy 15. You did not need a coupon, but you did have to buy 15 of them, which again too, for 79 cents, that's a really great price for sports drinks. Normally anything under $1 I consider pretty good price. Again, it depends on how much we'll stock up as to how cheap they are, but we've been getting really good deals lately actually on sports drinks, so I went ahead and picked up a handful more of these for everybody, because again too, like working outside, like you know, again, Jack mows the lawn, whatever, he gets hot and sweaty, it's nice to recover with a sports drink after that. So like, just it being the summertime and that kind of stuff, it's a good, you know, like good time to have those kind of recovery drinks like that. With the, you know, all those electrolytes and all that good stuff in there. The rest of this stuff, other than the deli meats and cheeses, they had the Swiss cheese on sale for $6.99 a pound. We got a half pound for $3.50, and then also to the Polish, the old Warsaw Polish ham was on sale for $4.99 a pound. Got about 3/4 for $4.44. The other items were all the produce deals that we ended up doing. One was the 2-pound bag, or 2-pound container of strawberries was on sale for $2.99. So it's about $1.50 per regular like size container, which I thought was pretty decent. So we went ahead and picked those up. They also had grape or cherry tomatoes were on sale for $3 for 2 packages, or $1.50 each. Also a pretty good deal, and I like to have these with my salad, so I thought that was pretty good. I also add them into a lot of extra stuff too, but that was a good deal. Then they also had I think the rest of the items, except for the corn. This was actually part of their, I think it was a 4-day sale. It runs Wednesday, I want to say, until Saturday or something like that, or maybe Thursday through Saturday. I don't remember how, like, what days, or till Sunday something. Anyway, I know today was one of those days. They had corn for $1 for 4, 25 cents each, which is pretty good. We'll be using this for Father's Day for grilling. Then they had the 99-cent produce sort of sales that they had going on. Like I said, this was more in the back of the ad. They had the lettuce was on sale for 99 cents. We picked up one of those. They also had green bell peppers, which were on sale for 99 cents. We picked up 2 for exactly 1 pound, so it was 99 cents. Then they also had limes, which were, I think they were supposed to be 99 cents for $1, but they just rang up at, or I'm sorry, 8 for 99 cents. They were 8 for $1. So like I said, I don't know, it's like a penny difference or something like that. But that could be because like you can't split 8 buy, like, you know, if you bought in less quantities than 8, you couldn't get them for 99 cents or whatever it was. But anyways, they were $1. It was like a penny difference. But like I said, I think that was what it was advertised on that part of the ad. And then they had the tomatoes, the Roma tomatoes were 99 cents. I think we got about 5. It was almost 2 pounds for $2.01. Hopefully pretty soon we won't need any more tomatoes and we'll be producing more than enough for the whole entire neighborhood and family and friends, because we have so many tomato plants. It's crazy. Way more than last year. We have a couple that don't even have cages because we have so many of them. So like I said, we'll see how they all turn out. But anyways, this is everything we ended up picking up from Tony's. Like I said, about 50, you know, almost under 55 bucks. I thought was pretty decent for everything we picked up, you know, including all of the produce stuff and just a couple other, you know, grocery items as well. But that was just everything that they had on sale. So we did those deals, and let me share with you guys real quick what we got at Caputo's. Then over here, this was everything we picked up at Caputo's. This was only $13.44. So we ended up picking up the broccoli was 99 cents. We got under 2 pounds. It was $1.76. It was actually, I said one bunch. My dad got like a giant like bunch, I guess. And then the onions, those were a 3-pound bag, was $1.69. Picked up 1 bag of those. And then the the yellow and orange bell peppers were 79 cents per pound. We got under 2.5 pounds for $1.83. And then they also had the Sara Lee smoked turkey breast was on sale for $6.99 a pound. Got about 3/4 pound for $5.56. And then lastly, they had, which I was happy about this because I was going to pick up the big package of the spring mix for myself at Aldi, but I realized I did not eat through it very quickly last time because it's so big. I think it's a full pound. But this size, this is what I wish they'd have at Aldi or Walmart or something like that. They only sell it in like the giant size packages, and I can't eat through it fast enough before it goes bad. So like this is perfect for me for like 1 week, maybe a little bit into the next week potentially. It might honestly be a little small, but like I don't eat salad sometimes every single day, but when I do, like I said, I like to have it, but I just don't want to have a giant package that's also taking up a huge amount of space in the fridge. So these were, again, it wasn't as good of a deal had I bought the big package at Aldi or Walmart, because I think theirs are $5 for like the big, like I said, I think it's a 1 pound package. This is only 5 ounces, but with a coupon, with a digital coupon, it was only $2.49. So I think that was the price, or yeah, I think that's right. It was $3.99, but then $1.50 off coupon, so I think that was $2.49. I thought it said $2.99, but anyways, if that's the case, it makes it cheaper. But like I said, it's not too bad of a price for that. But I think if it is the 16 ounces that they sell for $5 versus, and this is only 5 ounces, so that still isn't too bad of a price though. And like I said, I just don't want to have the big package taking up that much space, and then also too, again, taking up, you know, and not finishing it. I gave the leftovers to guinea pigs when I didn't finish the last package, but like I said, I don't want to buy it just to not end up finishing it. So like I said, I got this so that I can have this for myself for salad. So that was pretty nice. But this was actually limited 4. I just picked up the 1 because like I said, I'm not going to eat a whole, you know, 4 of them or whatever. And if I would, I might as well have gotten the bigger package, but that was the whole point. I didn't want to. So anyways, like I said, that was everything from Caputo's. We ended up actually saving $5.93, which wasn't the best savings, but a lot of it was the produce anyway, which didn't end up, you know, having much savings. With that, again, we spent about under $55 and we saved $44.60. But like I was saying too, a lot of times the produce items, they're not always marked down as much as like what they retail for in like the off season potentially sometimes. And also too, just, you know, again, so long as I know I'm getting some of the items cheaper than what I'd be getting them for at, you know, like I said, Walmart or Aldi or whatever, I'm, you know, like I said, picking up the item most likely anyway, even if it's not a 50% savings, but still saving $44 I think is really a good deal there. So I'm gonna get this stuff put away, so like I said, I can go and get that stuff done upstairs. Well guys, I'm gonna get to bed now. Actually I already took a shower, just need to go brush my teeth, and then I am off to bed because I ended up getting those other 2 boards that my dad had cut and down upstairs. I got them all screwed in, which was awesome. And then my dad ended up getting the other 2 boards, I think, which were the last 2 full boards. He ended up buying them. Him and Jack went to Menards and picked up, well, they needed 3. He ended up buying them and put it down. And so I need to get those ones in. Then we have 1 left over plus a little bit of scrap for kind of just the edges that still have to be done for sure. And other than that, we're done with all of the upstairs floor, which is nice. So my dad's goal is to get all of that done by this weekend. We're supposed to be having somebody come out tomorrow morning before Jack's party to look at the windows upstairs. And then I'm trying to think what else we've got going on. We have Jack's party going on tomorrow. But again, we just ended up, like I said, we got to that upstairs today, which is kind of it. But it was kind of nice because it really wasn't that hot upstairs. It's actually fairly cool. And I honestly maybe didn't even really need to take a shower because I wasn't like that sweaty or anything like that, especially not from like the last couple days where I was working up there and it was like 90 degrees in the room. But it wasn't that bad. The only thing was is that I was using like one of those little like garden kneelers for like outside for like in the garden. I was using it upstairs so that I could like kneel on it while I was screwing everything in. The problem is that all the green stuff is coming off on it, so I had like green like powdery dusty stuff like all, it's like a green colored like you know, like foam pad kind of thing, and all the green was coming off. It was all over my knees and legs, and so I was like, okay, this is the real reason why I need to take a shower right now instead of just waiting till tonight, because I didn't want it to get all over everything. So other than that, there was, you know, like I said, it was actually nice to work upstairs. So again, my dad's goal, he wants to get all of the floor stuff cut and put in by this weekend. And again, too, I can just screw and drill it all in. It's not that difficult when it's not that hot upstairs. Like the 2 boards went by very quickly. The thing was is that, like I was saying, my dad has to get the other ones still cut, the little pieces that are still kind of needed, and then he has to do the electric still, and we also have to put up the rest of the walls. But for the most part, I think we're pretty much done with just about everything else. So I mean, not pretty much done, but at least that part's done. Then we also have to put up the insulation as well, and then we should be getting the, I guess, final quote sort of for the drywall. But again, too, that's because now we've changed everything again and again from what it originally was when it was just the room as it was when we first tore everything down. We've changed it now like 3 times. We've put walls up, we've moved walls, we've, like I said, we did all kinds of stuff. So now we need to actually, like I said, probably get the final quote for all the walls that we've built now, because all the drywall has to go on it. So anyways, like I said, we're going to be getting that done tomorrow. And you know, well, I guess they're coming out to look at that, and then we should hopefully like finish up the electric, and then, well, we have to finish the walls, and then we can do the electric after that, and then do the insulation, and then from there we'll get the people out that need to be getting this stuff done. But we have to get the windows probably done first, and so we can kind of have that be like them doing that while we're still kind of working on the electric and or putting the other walls up, because we don't need to worry about like them, like just when they're there, obviously we can't be working, but when they're there doing it, we can just, you know, like I said, finish up the other stuff on either the weekend or, you know, again on after they're gone, or, you know, again, whatever it is. So we can finish that, and then we can get them back out to finish the drywall. So either way, we've got some work done in today, and we still have a little bit more to get done. But me and my mom originally were going to go to Jewel tomorrow, so I was going to have that haul for you guys, but I realized there's nothing that I actually need from Jewel before Father's Day. I thought there was, but there isn't, so I can just wait and go and get the stuff that we need on like on Monday or something like that. So I think that's what we're gonna do. But anyways, so I will share that with you guys when I do have it, but I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all very sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.